Hello, in this video we will talk about the hemorrhoid. It is also known as piles. So the general overview we will learn about the hemorrhoid or piles. So the veins become distended as they lose their support. Digestive system disease is worldwide increasing in current decade due to inflammation like water pollution, air pollution and soil pollution which that in the form of food and water will damage the digestive system. After damaging of the digestive system means our digestive system will be damaged, will lead to cause inflammation and also cause the colorectal cancer, so colon cancer, stomach cancer, and a lot of things. But in this video, we will learn about the hemorrhoid. So this is the general digestive system structure contain esophagus open into the stomach, and in this way the basically the bacteria containing food which that will be basically you can understand the bacterial food which that will be against our body. So in this way it will be prevent and lead to inflammation as well as the small intestine and large intestine and appendix is used and cecum is used for the protection. So the protection through mucous membrane are present within the lumen of the digestive system. The descended losing lining becomes more sensitive to pressure from straining and to trauma from the stool. When stool will be moved, trauma will occur and lead to bleeding. So the stasis in the veins will occur. The stasis means the bleeding of the basically the blood will be bleed, and clot formation and swelling can occur will lead to increase the inflammation or erosion. Erosion means the piles where are present will lead to older piles will lead to erosion and of the lining. Also the lining of the anal lining will erosion and with bleeding and hemorrhoids become symptomatic. So this is the large intestine I am drawing here, which that's contain ascending, transverse, descending, and sigmoid colon, rectum and anus. And this is the appendix. And basically is here you can see this is the causes of the piles due to the pregnancy, constipation, and cirrhosis, which that give the pressure and increase intra-abdominal pressure will lead to cause the piles. That is the indication about the causes. In this way, the sensitive lining will be disrupted, and that is here is the cell of the near the rectum and anus, which that's contain DNA and the behavioral and genetic predisposition, as well as anal sex and other hidden complication which is involving to cause the piles or hemorrhoids. So let's draw a bigger picture of the anal position. So in this way here is the internal hemorrhoidal plexus are present and the external hemorrhoidal plexus. This external and internal hemorrhoidal plexus which that contain are veins, and the supporting tissue of anal cushion weaken and disintegrate or deteriorate will lead to basically cause damaging. And the basically here is the dentate line are present, the dentate lining, remember that, and this is the external hemorrhoidal plexus. Anyhow, this is basically the anal area, and which that will lead to supporting tissue of anal cushion weaken and disintegrate or deteriorate will lead to anal cushion prolapse, and the anal cushion prolapse will lead to cause many complications. So this I am drawing here again for understanding the type of hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids can be internal and external. first we will understand about the internal. Internal mean inside. Inside mean the internal hemorrhoid plexus is involving to form a lump-like structure, and this lump-like structure is basically containing blood vessel, and which that will be bleeding when rupture. So these are not visible outside the body, but they can be felt. They are less painful than external hemorrhoids and may be felt as an internal itching or feeling of fullness after bowel movements. So the basically is the banding is an effective treatment for these, and in this way external hemorrhoids, which that these visible lumps or bulges around the anus and painful, and we can examine via it can be show easily and sensitive than internal hemorrhoids. Anyhow, this is the internal and external hemorrhoids or piles. So let's begin to understand the treatment option. So remember that the things we are just understanding about the hemorrhoid overview. This is a lot of information I am missing in this video. So remember. So this will lead to internal hemorrhoid will lead to first degree, second degree, and third degree and fourth degree on the basis of the O region wise, and the first degree will lead to bleeding without prolapse in this way, and second degree will lead to prolapse with spontaneous reduction, and third degree is prolapse requiring manual reduction, and fourth degree is required irreducible infarction, and thrombosis will lead to acute severe pain in the fourth degree. So this is the 4 degrees related to the hemorrhoid and piles in the internal region, in the internal type. So before the diagnosis, we will understand about the treatment option. So the treatment option is used via a tool to the hemorrhoid internal will lead to a ligator use to ligate, and in this the rubber bands which that is used to collapse, and in this way the bleeding inhibition can be possible through this mechanism. So remember that things. While the before the treatment, the diagnosis should be must. So in this way, the rectal exam and colonoscopy and anoscopy and visual anal checkup inside, which that we can identify the hemorrhoid or piles. So this is the diagnosis procedure, while the treatment option is for the rubber band collapsing the lump which that will not bleed out. So that is why this is the hemorrhoid piles, and we have discussed about the general overview about the hemorrhoid piles, and we have not gone to the detail. So thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Bye. See you in the next video.